In this video, I started a brand new Terraria run, but there's a twist. I can only gather stuff for my run from fishing. This includes ores, accessories, and even some weapons. Meet Jeremy Wade, world famous angler from the hit TV show River Monsters. Now, meet Jeremy Wade, not at all famous Terraria character who wants to make it in this world by fishing his little socks off. The end goal of this run is to beat every single boss in the game, including optional ones. Let the run begin. Now, I thought I'd take the time to explain the rules of the run. So, here they are. Rule number 1 is no mining ores. And by that, I mean no mining and keeping ores. It's as simple as that. Rule number 2, no opening chests. Again, by that, I mean no opening and taking the loot from the chests. You will see a couple of times that I take stuff out the chest, trash it, and then keep the chest because I need the chest. Rule number 3, can mine life crystals and silt. I'm not waiting for gold chests for life crystals, and silt helps me get ores. And number 4, can purchase from NPCs. I'm able to buy things from NPCs, it's that simple. Enjoy the video. If I remember correctly from my quick look at the wiki before I started this, I should be able to make, get everything that I can get in normal chests from fishing from crate. No ores aside from fishing, no equipables aside from fishing. Obviously, when I get the Goblin Tinkerer, I'll be able to craft fishing items like together using the Tinkerer's table, but yeah, no fishing, no doing anything other than fishing. So as you can see here, I was taking some time to build a house because, you know, the guide needs somewhere to live, and I need to get the merchant in order to get the fishing net. So we just spent a little bit of time here. I've sped it up for you just because who wants to watch me fumble about learning buttons for Terraria? Like I said, I've only got, well, at the time of recording this, I think I only had something like 136 hours. You'll be able to see it on screen now. But it's not a lot in the grand scheme of playing Terraria, right? A lot of people have thousands and thousands and thousands of hours. And the reason I did this run was basically because I wanted to learn more about the game from a single player perspective, and as well as like the fishing side of things. So I made the idea of this run. I say I made it. Well, I did think of it myself, and it has definitely been done before. So I'm not going to obviously take credit away from those people, but I did, you know, thought to myself, I was like, oh, I need to do a run. I want to learn more about the fishing. There's achievements to get for fishing, so I may as well do it. So I did a little bit of reading about fishing. I was like, is the game possible to beat with fishing alone? And I looked at the wiki, and it said I could get everything that I needed from the crates in order to do it. So I definitely can do that. With night rapidly approaching, I decided my best course of action would be to head underground, break some pots, because that's not against the rules, and basically get my money up, because you need a certain amount of money, and I don't know what it is off the top of my head for the merchant to spawn. So here I was just, you know, going down, trying to find some stuff, maybe some life crystals, get my HP up. But yeah, the goal of this was just to get my money up and kill some time for daytime to arrive. Exploring at nighttime, at least for me, this early on, was an absolute nightmare, so I just avoided it whatsoever. And, you know, we just did. But then upcoming is the consequences of my own actions, and I soon learned my mistake. Action yet? No recalls. That's what I'm saying. There's some salt there, but I'm not going to mine it just yet. Statue? I'm going to say statues are fine. I don't see why statues wouldn't be fine. Alright, I think it's about time to die. But your money. Yeah, good point. Good point. Says me to another version of me. Alright, we need a way out of here that doesn't involve dying. Oh! Oh, shit. Oh! Oh, okay. We got this. We got this. There's a mummy slime coming. Mummy! You fuck. Okay, well, it's fine. We wanted to get back up to the surface anyway. It's not a problem. Not a problem at all. Where's my house? I really built it far away from spawn, didn't I? I decided that my particular best endeavor here was to essentially wait until morning. I do make a cut, so there's no need for you guys to to wait for it. But yeah, we decided that the best option was just to wait until morning and then go on a bit of an adventure. Look for some places to fish, maybe some bait. But we can't really get anything anyway until the fishing net arrives, so it was mainly just aimless wandering. I'm just going to sit here and let the day pass, and the night pass rather, until day. So I'll be right back. And just like that, the clock strikes 4:30 in the morning. All the stars have disappeared, but I did manage to get 4 fallen stars. So that's a bonus at least. I didn't move my workbench, but that's fine. What I'm going to do on this day is make a fishing rod. A wooden fishing pole. I kind of need the NPCs to move in. Most namely the merchant. Although I don't think I'll have enough money for the bug net, which is a slight issue. But we move. We'll figure it out as we go. We can't make a chest yet either because we have no gold. I think it's 1 gold to buy the fishing net. So we've got a slight predicament. But for now, make more torches. But we do have a dart trap, so that is a bonus at least. I'm wondering if it's best to start fishing underground or perhaps to begin fishing elsewhere. Oh, what could we have gotten? Oh, a spear. Oh, money. Oh. That is just unfortunate. That is just unfortunate. Yeah, that's fine by me. Yep. Jump, come on. Jump. Bumper clock. Oh my god. Oh dear. Uh-oh. 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 No. Oh god. Get me out of here. Okay. This is fine. Okay, we're back. We've got some wood. We can start building that. Not a blue slime. After my close encounter with one set of blue slimes, another one poses yet another issue, and his little mate who's coming in from the left over there. I'm clearly not geared up enough yet. I'm trying to go home because the first encounter with blue slimes was a bit too much. And what is that, you ask? A third blue slime! But luckily, I'm smart enough just to jump over it. And just as we get home, it was like perfect timing. The merchant arrives. You know what that means? It's fishing net time, baby! And yeah, so we just, you know, we start crafting some stuff, some platforms, just so we can get up to the merchant. And then we head up there and we get ready to buy a fishing net, so we can finally get some bait and start fishing. A grasshopper! Come here, you little shit. There we go. Grasshopper acquired. Another grasshopper. Come here. A worm. Come here, wiggly woo. Oh, grasshopper. Come back. Come back. Let me love you. I should have bought the piggy bank, but I don't think I have enough money. Another worm. Snow. Okay. I mean, I can fish in it. And here the first fishing montage begins. Enjoy. An iron crate. After getting that juicy iron crate, I noticed a bit of an issue. While I was sat here fishing using grasshoppers with only 10% bait power as bait, you may notice that ice slime coming from the distance. Turns out that they figured out how to get into my little box. So I have a battle for my life. The ice slime jumps at me, trying to get into my little fishing pen. I don't really know what to do here, so I open the iron crate in the hopes of getting a recall potion. Turns out that didn't work. And then it obviously gets into the arena. I have another very, very close call. But eventually I do manage to get rid of the ice slime in a very humane way, poking it with a bit of copper. Turns out that's the way to do things, apparently. Another ice slime decided that it wanted to be my friend, and here I am, again, humanely poking it with a bit of copper. Is it made from copper wires? Who knows? But it gets in. I have another very, very close call here, but the ice slime manages to push itself out, and I decided to prevent this from happening again from future, so I just make a little hole to fish through instead. Worked much better. Wooden crate. 2 wooden crates in a row. Oh. Tsunami in a bottle this early on is kind of big. Bombfish. After getting that last bombfish, I decided to end my fishing adventure because I was down to pretty much no bait, and I went home and I was like, you know what? I've opened a bunch of crates. I say a bunch of crates. It was 2, and I decided to buy a piggy bank and an anvil from the merchant so I could start making things. So yeah, I put those down, and then I realized that I also got some ores from the crates that I'd acquired. So what I decided to do was to make a chest and finally sort out my inventory. Now, this was the end of the first session I spent recording. It was about an hour and a half of my life. Don't worry, you're not getting a full fishing montage every single time I go fishing, because otherwise the video will be 5 hours long, and I personally don't have the patience to edit that and make a 5-hour video. But the next day will be coming soon. Okie dokie, right, so, fish acquired. We need to get the next rod. Oh, fuck! What is wrong with me? Oh, what a fucking idiot. This guy stinks. Fucking blew a hole in his own house like a twat. Okay. This is fine. See, look, it's like nothing ever happened. After my incident with my little bomb, I decided it was time to move away from building the house and move towards getting more bait, going on a bit of an adventure. I think the main goal right now was to find the ocean, because that's where the sleeping angler spawns. When you speak to the sleeping angler, he wakes up and he can give you fishing quests. Fishing quests are vital to this run because it gives us an opportunity to get better loot. It gives us better opportunity to get accessories exclusive to fishing, and it gives us an opportunity to get the golden fishing rod and the golden bug net, which the golden bug net can catch any critter in the game, including the lava ones, which allow us to do the lava fishing, and it means we don't have to wait to get Hellstone, which I'm not even sure we can get. Maybe the wall of flesh, the meaty wall, maybe he drops it. I don't know off the top of my head. So we essentially we need to do as many fishing quests as possible. There are also achievements that I've not acquired at the time that you're seeing on screen right now for doing the fishing quests. So I think there's one for up to 200 quests done for the angler, and I'm pretty sure we'll get it done in this run. But it's also like, will I? You know? So the goal of right now is I'm going out, getting more bait, and trying to get to the ocean. And hopefully it's a nice and easy process. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Excellent. Excellent news. This is perfect for me. Yep. Anything else? Want to start a fucking scrap while I'm here? Oh no. I outrun vultures. Just. If I get stuck, I'm dead. Oh, is it only in Calamity that they shoot at you? Huh. The more you know. I thought that was a vanilla thing. Okay, this is where they catch up with me. Yep. And there goes the gold. I only dropped 7 of my gold, though, rather than all 9. That's interesting. Be able to get it. Build myself a little box again. I don't know if I've built that right, but it is what it is. Do you know what? We'll just leave it like that and hope for the best, really. Can I fish out of this hole? Probably not. Okay, this is fine. Put a torch here. It's nice to be able to see, isn't it? I know I can fish out of that hole. As long as I... I don't think one vulture is going to cause me much of an issue, right? Where did that coin just come from? Okay, one vulture may cause a bit of an issue here. Can I put a block above my head so I don't jump into its attack? This is a predicament. Do you know what does kill? Dear. Oh no, come back. I mean, it killed the vulture. What the fuck is that? Angry dandelion? Where's that been in the pissing game? I've never seen one of those. What on earth was that? They're everywhere. The whole world wants to kill me. Oh my god. I'm gonna die to a fucking flower. I've never ever seen that enemy in this game. I mean, I've only got 100 hours, yeah, pairs, but... What on earth? Hello, Mr. Man. Don't mind me, I'm just here to loot your stuff. Okay, more arrows. We like that. Has he got books up here? No. Oh, he does. Books. That'll be good for... I don't like this. I don't really know how to make them go away either. I mean, unless I'm getting to a different biome, but... Have fun in there. Just gotta go. They may just leave me alone after a certain point. Oh, that's gonna kill me. You prick. Oh my god, I killed a bat. Holy shit. I'm so good. Pew. Okay, that was my last arrow. This game sucks sometimes, you know? After my uneventful trips trying to get to the ocean, I decided that underground would be my salvation. Mainly just for more life crystals and a bit more fishing and maybe some, crates. I don't know. But I do end up getting some good bits and bobs down there, dying a couple more times. But we do manage to find some bits and bobs, as well as a nice area to do some fishing. Wait, do I have any oars? Oars, get rid of them. Oh! No! Come over here. No. No. No! Not over there. Over here. And I'm out of arrows again. Oh! And now I'm out of life. Not the end of the world. After returning to the scene of my death, I expanded out this little lake a little bit, just in the hopes that it would be big enough for me to fish in and get some actually decent stuff. So I spent some time here just, digging myself out a nice little area, hoping that was enough water so we didn't get junk. But if we did get junk, it wasn't the end of the world. So because we can extractinate it into bait. Oh my lord. Oh my lordy. Okay, iron crate. Tungsten? Well, that's not what I was wanting. I wanted iron. Wait, is iron the tungsten equivalent, or is that lead? A new melee weapon? A rockfish? I mean, it's a fish. We didn't really get much on our last fishing. Copper ore is huge, though, because we can make copper bars. How many copper bars can I make? 4 copper bars. I just want iron. I just want iron. I'll make another chest. I just need enough. I just need enough to make more iron. I just need more iron. I'm getting everything that I need but the fucking iron from this. Oh, traveling merchant. That's kind of huge. Lifeform analyzer. That'll be helpful later on, but that would use all of my gold. I think I just buy the lifeform analyzer because we'll need it at some point. So, anyway. I mean, I may as well take the anvil, just in case. Do you know what I am going to do? I'm going to take the chest. And just to solidify that I'm not cheating, there you go, it's all gone. But I do want the chest, because I need chests at home. At this point, I was really just struggling to find a lake that was big enough underground that I could fish in it without getting junk, because I'd acquired quite a lot of junk over my time. So I was just fishing anywhere and everywhere, trying out all the different biomes to see if I'd get any different crates. Oh, seaweed. You motherfucker. And with that death, it was time to finally go back home, like I had much choice, and start organising my inventory. I had quite a couple of chests whilst on my adventures, so I was able to at least sort my inventory out a little bit. Or as the British would say, inventory. But yeah, so I just spent a little bit of time sorting out the bits and bobs, organizing everything. And by organizing everything, I mean making an ores chest and then just dumping everything else in the other one. It's a great organization system. You should try it. I have those elsewhere. These. Oh, a recall potion. I wish I'd known I had that before I died. Did I put... Oh, I guess I just didn't get any of this. Right, well, let's see. So we've got some journeyman bait and some night owl potions, shine potions, and probably more rope. We fucking got it! Okay, that's huge. That is huge. Okay, to put the extractor down, I'm gonna need some more room in my house. So I'm gonna start building at least what I thought that would be a cool build. And I'm gonna go for like some wooden, like a wooden pyramid looking thing. I don't know if it'll end up being my permanent base, but it will end up like being what I want it to be. This game is phenomenal. I mean, to be fair, I did used to play on the Xbox 360 edition. So I do have some Terraria knowledge. Terraria knowledge? I don't even know how you say it. I just read it how it looks. Terraria. Terraria. It makes sense because terrarium, right? You wouldn't call it a terrarium. You'd call it a terrarium. I'm going to need all of this. And you know what? If I didn't end up needing it all, I can turn it back to wood after. That's fine. That's not a problem. Don't worry about it. Stop stressing yourself. Just get the wood down. And you can worry about it later. Ow! That's so sad. Was that a kite? A jellyfish kite? Okay, I think we've got an... Oh, my recall button's not bound. Oh, that's modded. You don't get a recall button in... Oh, this is a perfect day to fly a jellyfish kite. Wow. Kite is flying. Hello, Willy. What you got for sale, mate? Gablock is... oh. 1 platinum. Canal. I'm buying it. Buying it. Not even looking what's in that chat. No, you fucker. This was the worst time for a blood moon. Are you joking me? Grubbies. No. I got so far. If not for that fucking blood moon, I think I would have made it. Oh, I bet I was so close. Oh, I was so close. With the blood moon ruining my third or fourth or fifth attempt to get to the ocean, well, I had to fight it, and that went as expected. Oh, well, that was an encounter and a half. Yeah, I actually do want to make a grubby farming room, actually. So we're going to do that really quick. So I need that. Those are water leaf seeds. Oh, there they are. There's 75 salt blocks there. I think we try and make it to the ocean again. Especially since it's nighttime. Although, saying that, this is a massive lake. So we'll see what we can do here. Wait. I didn't turn all Emmys into night crawlers. Great start. Salmon. Bass. So, after fishing a little bit longer, I managed to get myself a nice little pet, and I fished until daytime. It was a long and strenuous process. Like, each time you see me fishing, it's probably about an hour. Like, I'm not even kidding. No, that's a bit of an exaggeration, but the amount of time that I've spent fishing in this run is unbelievable. And I know that's the purpose of the run, but it was insane. But obviously, when morning arrived and all the fallen stars disappeared, I use them as a bit of a clock in this run instead of just making or buying a clock. Don't really know why, but yeah, if it works, it works. Yeah, I decided to go back to the ocean, or at least try and get back to the ocean for the final time. Hopefully this time nothing goes wrong, right? Nothing would go wrong here, right? There's no way. But yeah, so running through the jungle. I think this at this point is the furthest I've made it in the jungle. So that's always a good thing at the very least. We made it through the jungle, finally. Now I've just got to make it through the corruption. And then hopefully what's his face spawns. I really hope so. I really fucking hope so. I would have hated to come all this way for him to not be here. He's not here. Wait, let's put this on. Sleeping Angler, he's here. Sleeping Angler, he's here. There he is. Don't drown, sir. Honey? Okay, I'm definitely in the ocean now. Oh! An ocean crate! With nighttime rapidly approaching, I decided it'd be time to make a house for the angler. He needed somewhere to sleep and to protect him from, monsters and stuff. But I encountered a slight issue when it comes to this. Obviously, when you build a house, you should be able to buy a pylon, provided the NPCs are happy. Bearing in mind, this is my first ever single-player run. I don't think I've ever played this game single-player all the way through. And I didn't know about the happiness feature, so I was trying to get a pylon without knowing that. And it's not even the first time an issue with pylons happens in this run, but I'll leave that one for the future. No pylons still. I'll make a third room. Surely now. No pylon. Why is the angler down inside the fucking... Really? Oh, you hate the angler. Basically, at this point, I'd come to the realization that I didn't have enough NPCs. Oh, what? We now have a gravel. Whoa, what is that? Oh, I fucked it. No, I've not. You motherfucker. Why would you not sell it then? I just want the fucking pylon. Walking boots, that's fucking huge. Wait, is it because of all the building that this isn't a... No, I'm still in a fucking... Why is it not there? Well, I don't feel like blowing up today. At this point, I was genuinely just clueless about why I could not get a pylon. And it was actually getting so frustrating that I just had enough. I just had enough. So I just decided to start, improving the house a little bit, doing a little bit of building, and going from there. After finishing the house and making it look a bit better, I decided it was time for some fishing quests. Right, back. Lunch break at work. Got time to do some things. I've got one pylon. I want to get another pylon, but I'm struggling, right? I don't think any more NPCs can spawn yet. And I don't know why. I don't know why. The housing's all suitable. We need to find the shimmer. That's what we need to do. We need to find the shimmer. We need to find the shimmer. before we do anything else. Because the shimmer is going to be the most difficult one to find. We know that the shimmer spawns somewhere in between the jungle and the coast. So I'm going to just dig down like here and just pray that I find the shimmer. And I think that's what going to be my lunchtime goal here is. There's a thing I watched on a video of a while back, and it stuck with me. If you get jungle bugs and you turn them into bug statues, a buggy statue, and then shimmer the buggy statue, you can then... I need more wood as well. You can then shimmer those statues back into the better ones, the buggies, rather than the grubbies and the sluggies. So you can turn grubbies and sluggies into buggies, essentially. It's at least what I've seen. I don't know how accurate that is. Grubbies and buggies into grubbies and sluggies into buggies is the goal for lunchtime today. So it's currently 1:10. I have to be back at work at 2. So I have 50 minutes, 51 minutes to find the shimmer, build a base, put the miner in it, and then look at the wiki at who else I can have there with the miner. There isn't the tavern keeper or the tax collector because I can't get either of those right now. I don't think the tavern keeper spawns until after I beat a boss, and I don't think I can get any more NPCs until after I beat a boss. Wait until I find out where I said I was going to do it. I said I was going to do it right here. So we'll go down into this biome. To be honest, I think I'm going to cleanse this one when I get the Clentaminator, because spooky. But we're literally just going to dig down here, and I'm going to use bombs to do it. Oh, fuck. Because I can't mine Ebonstone right now. Nice. Huge throw from me. Nice. A gun. We like guns because they're slightly better than bows. Gun. We now have gun. Anyway. There we go. Right. A recall potion. Nice. I just run out of those. So I'm hoping we... Oh my god! The shimmer may have to wait. Oh, I don't have a recall button like I do in modded. Shimmer's gonna have to wait. This is huge. Getting the Goblin Tinkerer this early is pretty fucking cool. Right. I say early like we've not been playing this for like 20 hours already. Okay. I'm ready. Get out of my house, fucker. Oh, fuck. You've got my money. Fuck, they've all got my money. I've just dropped another 9 gold. Okay, gold away. That's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. The mages, man. The mages. I've cleared 17% of this. I should have prepared. To be fair, if I'd known that it was going to appear, I would have prepared. But the fact that I didn't know is making this so much worse than it already is. Get away. Oh, give me a minute just to relax. Christ. Fuck! They've actually just fully broke my Bumberclartin door. Using their own weapons against them. I did it. I did it. My bloody door. And I didn't even die once. I died a lot. But don't tell anyone. But we got a lot of gold from that. We got 58 gold now. There we go. Right. Let's go look for the pissing shimmer again. I just don't know if that's low enough. Like, I think it is. I think that is low enough for the shimmer. And we didn't find it. So... I'm going to dig down from, like, here. I forget how low the shimmer spawns. So, I actually really don't know. What is wrong with me? Chat. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. That's just set me back fucking 10 minutes. A boogie! Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something outlandish. We're going to go down here. We're going to hook onto this wall. And we're going to start digging. And we're just going to dig. Because I do want, anyway, an area that goes under the map like this. So, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. To just do it, you know? However, it will definitely be able to reach me now. Useless. Absolutely bloody useless. So we're about to make it to the underground desert. Luckily the desert isn't too big. And I feel like as soon as we hit a solid block, life gets better. I'm going to pause until I've done this. Because I've got... well, I'm just going to pause the recording, and once I've finished this, we'll come back to it. 3 hours later. All right. So... there was a point earlier on today where I was just doing some bits whilst on my lunch break, and I've got to unpause a recording. So this entire video has been cursed from the get-go. And then just spending an hour on the game and just forgetting to unpause the recording. What am I, a rookie? Yes, is the answer. Yes, I am. I watched a video a couple weeks ago now, because I wanted to learn the fishing, but the video was like 4 hours long. And the only thing that I remembered from the video was that you can somehow turn sluggies and grubbies into buggies. Hear me out. Don't laugh. All right, let's talk to Steve. Yo, Steve, Jeremy Wade needs your help. How do I Make buggy statues. 50 stone and 5 buggies. Okay. I have 50 stone. I didn't look what crafting... I'm assuming the heavy workbench, right? That would be where I would make a statue, personally. No? Okay. Fuck me then, I guess. So I need a... Oh, I need an ectomist. I can get ectomist from the graves that I've collected over the time that I've been alive. That sentence didn't make much sense. But we move, nonetheless. Again, so... I just want to clarify something as well, because I've done a little bit looking around on YouTube, and this run has been done before, but somebody did it with only fishing. I just want to clarify for this run that I am not doing this to do a hard mode challenge, right? I'm not doing this not to challenge myself, but I'm not doing this to punish myself. I actually want to enjoy the time that I'm playing and not spend 18 hours just fishing. I mean, I've already done that, but, like, there was a guy who did it with only fishing. And I don't even remember his name. I'm so sorry. But he basically just did the whole run and was only able to collect items from fishing. Which sounds like hell, to be completely honest. Can you just be a solid block, please? So I can put down more graves. Yeah. 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 Am I missing one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we've got the ectomist. Okay. Right. So now we can make the buggy statue. We now have 7 buggy statues. And what we're going to do with the buggy statues, you'll find out in a moment. For some reason, the ocean thing just says this. And I have no idea why. At first, I thought it might have been corruption spreading. But I don't know. Until I get a dryad and can get some purification powder, I can't do anything else with that. So it's just going to have to wait, unfortunately. In terms of everything else, I'm pretty good to start fishing on scale now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down to the shimmer. What do you mean? It's a fucking cave and the cavern... It's in a cave! What do you mean? Keep those, though. These are cute. Boink. 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 Oh my god, if I missed the hole one more time. Oh my god. But anyway, those statues turn into buggies. So now I have 35 buggies, and that's like the best bait I can get right now. So that's actually insane to get that master bait now. So what we'll do is we'll sleep until daytime. We just need to find one of those... Oh god, I forgot how nauseating this shit makes me feel. Piss off, Harpy. Oh, that's depressing. I do want the chest, because more chests, the better. Okay, thank you. This is one of the islands that I need. Okay, let's just quickly grab some of the old cloud blocks from over here. And start fishing. Sky crate, straight off the bat. It was at this point that I needed to fish some more in order to get One, more crates, and two, the fishing quest fish. As you'll see from a couple of clips here and there, throughout the rest of the video, you will see that I start stocking up using a piggy bank on the fishing quest fish, just because you can only hold one in your inventory at a time, unless you put them in a box. So I put them in a piggy bank because I thought that was a smart thing to do, so I could stockpile them and then just hand them into the angler without actually having to do the fishing. So I'm doing more fishing now to save myself later on. Obviously, some biomes don't necessarily spawn with fishing ponds, so I had to make quite a few of them. I made one in the corruption, made one in the desert. I also made a honey pond next to my base. And as I found out, honey, you can use the infinite glitch on, but it doesn't work the same way. Oh my god. It's raining slime. Is it time? What does he have? Nothing good. How many fucking slimes do I have to kill? There he is. I thought I killed him then. I love that he's just managed to get himself stuck. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know how many seconds I've got till the hill because I'm in my inventory. 7 seconds. Oh my god, I did it! I killed my first boss! Oh. Oh. But King Slime is dead. I didn't get the trophy for it, which I'm kind of upset about, but we did kill King Slime. That just leaves the Eye of Cthulhu. Am I ready for Eye of Cthulhu? I don't think so, if I'm completely honest. I think I'm going to struggle with Eye of Cthulhu. But what, that's 18 hours into recording this, and I finally got to a place where I could kill a boss? I very nearly died at one point. If not for that bunny mount, I think I might have struggled. Thank you, Abraham. Yeah, I think Abraham actually helped quite a bit, you know. I think he was a big carry. I'm pretty sure Abraham did all the work. Maybe choosing to fight King Slime whilst there's a traveling merchant wasn't a bad idea. Now that King Slime had been dealt with, I fully lock in on collecting those quest fish. Spent a lot of time just building up a backlog. Every single day that I got a new quest, I was saving up. Well, I was catching 7 of the quest fish and saving 6 of them in my piggy bank, so that I had enough quest fish to just not have to fish for the rest of the run. But obviously there are some that I haven't done yet. So even when the next video comes out, I'm going to have to do some more fishing. It's going to be an endless cycle. A double cod? The fuck is a double cod? The reason I want jungle crates so bad is because there's an item you can get from them, which is another fishing rod, I'm pretty sure. I can't believe we beat King Slime that easy. Chat, I mean, I wasn't expecting it, you know? I didn't expect him to go. I was like, oh, let's skip the night. I'm going to piss while I wait. And I fucking come back to slime raining from the sky. And I was like, oh, we may as well try it. It's a free spawn. You know what I mean? So what? He gave me a shark teeth trophy? And sonar potions. It's fucking giving me shit. This guy's an asshole. Now, after getting enough gear that we were sort of ready to, you know, take on the Eye of Cthulhu, I was just getting some more quishing fests. Yes, fishing quests completed, just to get a bit more gear here and there, just to improve my future fishing endeavors, and hopefully getting enough stuff to make some more armor. I do actually make some more armor, but I think I cut it from the final edit just because, you know, it's obvious that I'm going to make some armor. But yeah, so another blood moon happened. This one went a bit more better, a bit better because we managed to just sit in our little jungle biome. Actually, is that little jungle area the reason that my pylons aren't working? Have I just figured it out whilst recording this in post? Huh. But anyway, blood moon happened. Now, this may look like the same blood moon, but this one was actually 4 in-game days later. I was still collecting some resources and whatnot, but somehow another blood moon happened literally 4 days later. So we had to fight 2 back to back. Obviously, we got the technique sorted now, so it's not a problem. It was just more of an inconvenience on my time because I really wanted to finalize the last few bits so I could fight the Eye of Cthulhu and be finished with the first section of the run. We'll make the arena look a lot better when it's probably in another, or if we start streaming, maybe a like a building stream. And I'm not worried about Torch God because Torch God can only spawn underground, so not worried about that. Okay. I do want to see if I could build a... I know I should try and get the bass statue, but also, who the fuck wants to go mining in the desert? If we lose by a massive margin, but I mean, we fought him in here, and that was fine. So I'm not too worried about Eye of Cthulhu. What I do want to do is see if I can make a... I forget what it's called, or at least let's speak to the guide and figure out how to make it. I don't like that these guys keep getting stuck here, so I may have to... Well, that's cool. 4 chains. We have 4 chains. Is that like 2 chains' older brother that we work on? I say work on, like it's going to be difficult to make. Let's make a couple of those. There we go. And then we want to put down the heart lantern. Like here will do. Okay. The last thing I want to do is spiky balls, but I want to wait until it is actually nighttime before those, because they do despawn after a certain amount of time. But if we can get some spiky balls down, I think Cthulhu gets, just the Eye of Cthulhu gets a bit easier, you know? Right, let's just fucking start getting these bad boys everywhere. Oh, he's spawning anyway. That's crazy. Okay. Right. Let's do this then. I put him down too soon. Shit, I don't have Abigail out. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Whether or not I could beat the Eye of Cthulhu after only fishing, and only in quotation marks. That's how I'm going to title the video as well. There it is. 4? I didn't buff. Eye of Cthulhu has awoke. There's 2! I'm fighting 2 Eyes of Cthulhu! I didn't know that could happen! What the fuck? I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that was a thing. I actually didn't know that was a thing. That's insane. Oh my god, bows do so much damage when you have the archery potion active. What the shit? Wait, where am I? Oh, I don't have any fire arrows. Do you know what? Considering this is just a wooden bow, not doing too bad. Right, that's doing 3 damage. Oh, that's doing 37. Yeah. Maybe if I had a better bow. I'm getting arm ache from how much I'm clicking. Oh, that's enough now. Enough for that. Bro, Eye of Cthulhu weak. On expert mode? I think it may be because I'm used to playing master, I kind of over-prepared for it a little bit. I will kill him with the sword. Holy shit! We fucking done it! Not only did we beat the Eye of Cthulhu, we beat the Eye of Cthulhu twice. Technically at the same time. I didn't realize that it would spawn a second one. Wow. Well, that was an adventure. That was an adventure. It was a pleasure. I am going to continue this. There's no if or buts, but leave me a comment down below that if you would want to watch this on Twitch. Streaming it. Because we could do building streams, we could do like the actual content itself streamed, and then I can cut it down and it'll be really cool. But yeah, let me know. Part 2 will be coming after the update on the 27th of January. 1.4.5 coming out. Maybe it'll come before. I don't know. What are the next 2 bosses? Skeletron and Deerclops. Killing Skeletron and the next video will be longer because killing Skeletron opens up the whole dungeon to me, and I know I can technically skip the dungeon. I know I can skip killing Skeletron to go in the dungeon, but what's the fun in that? So, yeah, that was it. Again, if you want to see another one, let me know. Give me a like, give me a subscribe if you want to see more, and yeah, leave a comment. Let me know if you want to watch this on Twitch or YouTube. I'm down to multi-stream. I can stream it on both. But yeah, let me know. But for now, that's it. That's the end of it. Part 2 soon. Deerclops and Skeletron. Goodbye.